Hello everybody, this is Dom from Upstate Supernatural. I'd like to welcome everybody in. This is another brand new episode of Spirit Box Weekly. And we're going to be testing out the SCD-2. This is actually our third week testing this out. And we only have one more week testing this. And then we're going to be also announcing our winner of the giveaway, which you still have two more days. 2 more days if you haven't put in your name for the giveaway. There is a link in the description below this video. You can click on that. It'll take you right to our Facebook. You just have to enter in 1 or 3 different ways. Whatever you choose. It gives you three bids into it, or 1 bid. I'd like to welcome in Doppel, Nikki, Judy, Ed, and Lady J. And this is the SCD-2, which is right here. And I've already set it up. I got the cathedral on this time, and I turned the pitch to a lower frequency a little bit. Go ahead and switch that on. And with the SCD-2, it is streaming live radio from a Shoutcast. And you actually have a choice. If I go right here and I go up to menu, you can visit any one of these links right here, which gives you more information about the radio stations that are linked in. There is a voice recorder, which is right here. But I'm not going to be utilizing that just yet. Bill, thanks for being in here. Chris V, thanks for being in here. And again, as always, don't forget to check out each other's channels, support one another. And if you guys would be willing to, feel free to hit that like button, and you can also share if you'd like to, but you never feel obligated to. Now, if there's any individuals, any spirits that would like to try to communicate, I do have this device on.
Enjoy.
My name is Dominic. Today is Friday, June 9th of 2017 at 10:03 p.m. Michael, thanks for being in here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type those in the chat as well. Be happy to ask any questions you guys have. And any spirits or individuals that we're communicating with, if you have questions for us, feel free to ask those, and we'll try to answer them to the best of our ability.
Next on NBC. What is this glowing?
We're just testing these out, so if you'd like to try to communicate, that'll help us know if this this device is working, and we're able to communicate with you. Is there anybody in the chat or anybody that may be viewing that you'd like to say hello to?
The largest. Well?
Hello?
Tonight's guest was. Get out there right now. But it'll say so. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Again. Sending another relab.
Yes, the cameras are rolling. Starry, thanks for being in here as well.
This is inorganic chemistry already. Might be harder.
If anybody's here, may I ask what your name is?
Just of rivalries.
I heard a Bob. Is that correct? Is your name Bob?
Massive biological. China's most secret weapon.
And again, the slower that you talk, the easier it is for us to hear you, for us to understand you.
Alright, so we do got one. Right there, come on. You think the medicine love you? You know I wouldn't do that.
Right, Bomb or Bob, yeah.
You wanted to talk to me. Secretary of Defense. Tell them.
I mean, there was definitely last week. I felt some pretty good communication. This week, I'm not hearing too much right now.
Got you where you are today.
LJM, it's good to see you in here.
Fancy title.
Well, you know,
Southern, it's good to see you in here.
And, excellent, even though it never.
If Judy, it's good to see you.
On this program.
Bob, if you could,
When you told me.
if you're able to and if you're willing, what is your last name?
To the industry.
By the very wall. Complicity.
Sure.
Someday,
Or to come closer to you.
and
Feel free. I mean you no harm.
nation is responsible.
It's actually it's this upcoming Sunday, Starry.
For that letter. Knowledge, right? What'd you do? In one of big races.
I can hear if someone's here,
To smother with that.
but I'm not hearing you through this device.
Good. Body you ordered? If you don't look XCR.
Shut up.
Get up.
They're on vaccination.
Here, would like to take a seat next to me. Feel free. Got a spot right there for you. Joey, it's good to see you.
Give me every bit as much as you.
What you ordered? I actually got some parts in today for a project I'm working on.
What else? Yeah.
To fall back on.
I have, maybe I'm...
Yes, I was actually on Skype with James, and I was showing him some of the parts that I had got.
I don't know. The part you went from.
Close the door.
37801.
That was different.
Dial 808.
Here's a TFT screen and another TFT screen, and I got the camera in today so I can try to work on building this video ITC box.
For distinction.
So,
The communist for. Move along, but I think. Everybody does. Would he be up?
I do apologize if you were sitting there. I didn't mean to stick my buttocks in your face. I do apologize about that.
I don't see anything. Start you up. Here. And still shit, am I?
I think what I'm going to end up doing right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a burst session real quick. I'm going to turn this off for a second.
New living expo.
Angela, thanks for being in here. Go ahead and turn on the recorder. This is now, I'm dedicating this strictly to the shows. This is the Olympus DP201. But the audio on it, I even pulled it apart. The circuit board in there actually has a tarnish to it, so I can't turn it down. So when I play this back, it's going to be loud. I'll control it through the mixer to try to tone it down a little bit, but it's definitely going to be loud. But I can only have it loud with this. Now, if there's any individuals that would like to try to communicate, I do have this voice recorder right here. And I have it at the highest sensitivity. So hopefully I can be able to hear you. And again, my name is Dominic. I'd be honored and privileged to be able to know what your name is. Be able to hear a little bit more about you. I believe I heard you speak a second ago. How's your evening going? Today's Friday. I mean, I'm hearing talking. You guys hearing talking? I hear talking. I greatly appreciate your communication. I hope it came through on this. Is Rebecca still here? Is Becky still here? I haven't heard her in quite a while. That's a car going by. What about Anthony Dominic? Malcolm? If I talk on that side, so it's, if I'm hearing it, you got to be behind me. If I'm hearing it through this microphone, you got to be behind me. Okay. I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. I'm going to put up the advisory for you guys. This could be loud. And what I'm doing right now, I'll actually show you before it is loud. I have a aux cable right here. I disconnect this. And this will plug into the voice recorder. Like so. And this cord that's right here, this goes to the tablet that we've been using with Loving Whispers. It's directly into it. It's strictly just for that. This is going to be loud, so I'm going to put up that advisory for everybody. If you're wearing headphones, you're going to want to turn them down to a comfortable level and then turn them up gradually, just so you don't blast your eardrums out. This could be excruciatingly loud, and I don't want to knock people's ears out of their sockets. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this up gradually. Now, if there's any individuals that would like to try to communicate, I do have this voice recorder right here. And I have it at the highest sensitivity. So hopefully I can be able to hear you. And again, my name is Dominic. I'd be honored and privileged to be able to know what your name is. Be able to hear a little bit more about you. I believe I heard you speak a second ago. Feel free to come right in. How's your evening going? Today's Friday. You guys aren't hearing anything? I mean, I'm hearing talking. You guys hearing talking? I hear talking. I greatly appreciate your communication. I hope it came through on this. Is Rebecca still here? Is Becky still here? I haven't heard her in quite a while. That's a car going by. Really, What about Anthony Dominic? You guys have no audio whatsoever? That makes no sense to me. Because I'm seeing the spike edge on there. That's that. That's that. That's there to there. Nothing. Okay. That makes no sense to me. Because I'm seeing the audio. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm like, I'm seeing the audio moving. I'm like, is it not going? Okay. Okay. You guys got me a little scared there. I thought something like blew up. All right. Dominic. Is Rebecca still here? Is Becky still here? I haven't heard her in quite a while. That's a car going by. What about Anthony Dominic? Malcolm? If I talk very faintly after I ask Malcolm. If I talk on that side, so it's talk on that side. Malcolm? Malcolm? If I talk Malcolm? If I talk on that side, so it's if I'm hearing it, you got to be behind me. If I'm hearing it through this microphone, you got to be behind me. Right there. That's not me. Okay. Okay. Right there. It says okay. Yes. I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, let me unplug that. Turn this audio down so it's not ringing through your ears. Click that there. Go like that. Come back over to the SCD-2.
Going like, oh my god, but what about Donald?
Alright, so I only heard one on that, which was yes. I had the recorder
Put your head
right about here.
So
I really need to test that out a little bit more in the field. Make sure it's functioning properly.
I didn't do it.
Todd, thanks for being in here. Renee, it's good to see you.
Here's a file.
Azazel, it's good to see you, bud. Thank you for all the comments after the videos and letting us know your insight on what you're hearing.
Listen to me. That she heard gunshots down.
She Heard gunshots.
Hey, here's a file. Enemy.
And if you guys are wondering, I have a drink right here. That's what that cap sound is.
Do you want 3 hots and a cock? Back to the next world.
So I'm going to turn that up. And I'm going to do that thing. I'm going to leave the grid pen in here. You guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hey,
any
here's a
questions.
file steal with me.
Let's see what answers can come through.
Snow and medicine. Paranormal with today.
That's me making the creak noise on the floor.
Oh, no. Hey, here's a file. For the Democratic. Tonight's radio. Harry Hayes. Elizabeth Grayson was. Was Thaddeus Blackwell? Self-polishing wax. One of the first. Telling the juvenile. No, completing this. Regular time. So join me. John Doe thought he'd. Tonight. So how did it go? Exactly left. Linoleum more time. What is that? It's he. He's coming down here is like a carrier occurrence. I believe you are the people. I'm going to limit my. In the guard. See, our interviewing a strange man who was just called. How did you happen to come here? Of the protection. Understand that from the. Battle between Hartford and program. Or after. I wait for a heavy rain. Then what do you want it for? Nice to get me up to her. So, who is it? Yes. Social. Little race. I had nothing to do. I assume she. Kind of a bomb. Big explosion, nobody heard. How he got it, and we'll trace it. Well, how have you been doing? Dying. Out in the jar. Anything in your pockets that might... Vegetarian Revolution. What's that? Without any real understanding. meaning it. Became an object of... Stop it! All these years, I didn't remember. Colleague of the whole... Forget it. That particular recording... For sign colors, may... I'm not making this good. Yeah, in the attendant at the center. Number 8903. Captain. An undertaker. Extraterrestrial aid. Yes, that's it, someone. Alright, yes. Register on the... Thursday. There is none. Much time. Sky. What is Professor? I don't... I want to talk to... That's what? Understand? What is it?
Pap smear?
Mr. Dollar, go back. This is...
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this... the city if I fuck... Not prove I am innocent. Listen in terms of it's beyond... Pretty obvious you're afraid. Picking up the trail. Sorry that began. Mr. Dollar, Turn the gun down to headquarters. I think this conundrum... Well, no, that's it. Anything wrong? No, you just don't find them on your door. Anything, Travis? So what happens to the steel? No. Dash. Steps. It might be a... Whatever those... Vacation, I was wrong.
What's that? It's
Around the block. I gotta get him into... John M. Leader. Concerned people will never... In his office. Betting they have it. Sit down. Thank you. Yeah, but... And, they don't sell to me. Inoculate? It's just a fire. Choice. That's a better hour.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. On that site?
Come on in.
The electric clock's like that.
Come on in.
Shall we get her to me? Watchman didn't start. 58. 2 pages. Try to get it out of him, but he's...
Come on in. You have nothing to be afraid of. I'm not going to hurt you.
Instead of Russia, yeah. What do you expect to gain by that?
door. Steve's got the... If it is as a go...
They're like standing
Oh,
out.
he's got one friend.
They're standing outside my door. I can.
Delicatessen.
I felt them as I was walking past.
Scared too.
You have nothing to be afraid of.
Why don't you arrest license? Oh man, what are they? And let us read. Classroom is remote.
I have a seat. I have a nice seat right there for you. And honestly, if you sit there, you'll actually be out of view.
That provides a back. Field glasses. Daughter only got on Tama. Oh, I've only been guessing. Running around.
You can stay out there. You can come in here. I can't feel you right now.
The volleyball lads.
That we should become a... Three great Linux home. Yeah, I know. Paint and department store.
Now, Renee was saying Denise was here from last night.
Facing an angry lieutenant.
Commander.
Send him out to investigate the... build the world. The families that asked for visitors.
Okay.
What you want to see me for, Angie?
We have to overtake
The end goal.
Yeah. As soon as I walked near the door. As soon as I walked near the door. You have nothing to be afraid of. If you don't want me to have you in camera view, take it. Go ahead and take a seat and here. Yes, I am watching a TV. But I'm able to switch the view. Go ahead and take a look at the view. You can see that it's not the camera in view right now. So feel free to take a seat. You can sit here. You can sit over there. I have a nice chair sitting right there.
People in the world. Oh, you got it. What the reception?
It's true.
And if you can let me know, or let Renee know that you're already seating, I'll switch back to the camera, and you won't be in view. You don't have to worry about that.
Come back, for you.
Super serious.
Certainly. Oh, it isn't.
The view goes across. You won't. You will not be in view.
I'll try. Knew this would happen. People that work. Told him I expected.
It's a nice, comfortable chair.
I'll be right to it.
Very comfortable chair if you'd like to sit.
A priest
And a blinding flash.
You're moving back and forth, aren't you? You're stepping left to right.
to become number.
Now you're closer to the right side of the door. I can feel it. I think I can see your illumination somewhat.
Shift.
My love for you than my pride.
I finished it.
Yeah, you're
Listen to this.
you're about what,
You are hearing our reading.
5'6", 5'5"? I'm gonna turn the camera back on unless you'd like to.
So McAllister was shot.
Is it because of the boards that are right there? Is it because of those boards that are sitting there?
The action in it. In the, the pre.
It's more than me, but
I do have
The great
the 6 Ouija boards that I have are sitting right there.
James Wyman.
Which reminds me, let me do something.
The Red Skeleton Show.
alright with your symphony.
I can feel your energy.
Can't find it.
I'm not coming to harm you. I'm not at all.
The Red Skeleton.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this right here, and that's gonna absorb energy from those boards. Okay? Feel free to walk right
How
in.
do you remember? I sure do.
Feel free.
Of yours truly, Johnny.
Oh, this is
I mean you no harm whatsoever.
He take me. Miss Austin.
Does that feel better? Do you feel?
Was Mr. McAllister interested?
Do you feel better where
Special child sitting in the.
there's a child sitting in the?
Hello.
That's Emily. Hello.
Not just now.
Okay now.
papers or
Strange to say that, but you
Emily won't hurt you either. She's
I guarantee it. I was taken over by the English.
Agenda 21.
Makes me think that may be true.
no. Your name is
Madam Butterfly.
Denise. Denise. I'm gonna ask you a question.
On your boat this last
I have a friend and his mom's name is
time,
Denise,
dog.
and I believe she was about the same
This
height,
is clear as
roughly the same height as you.
isn't it? Then the gun.
I think you already know what I'm gonna. I think you know what I'm gonna ask you.
Would it just be the same?
This isn't your first time. This isn't your first time here.
Maybe ought to be for
I'm glad.
Pulls off so we can connect.
Baseball.
Light one candle.
What baseball team did you like?
His
Did you like the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Indians, the Yankees?
And
Right, well,
yours,
that... Step upstairs. Well, boss. Here, look what's happened. You think it's gonna get better?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Dead old Uncle Joe.
And I know there's tons and tons of Denises in the world.
Take your place.
I thought it would be absolutely amazing if
Yeah, this is all very well.
you were Sean or Pat's mother. That's not a problem.
Boys to death.
I've seen the Mets. I've seen the Mets play.
Right down to the dam.
So you're a big Mets fan?
Still dead on fire.
I've seen the Red Sox. I've seen the Yankees, and I've seen the Mets against the Dodgers
Yes, I mean, did they?
at Shea Stadium.
And anybody else in the...
Emmy, it's nice to meet you. It's good to see you in here. Now, Mets. Darryl Strawberry, correct? I believe he played for the Mets.
the economy is
Unlock no rumors.
Did you ever get a chance to watch them in Shea Stadium?
the door.
Now that's insane.
You're not gonna scare me. You're more than welcome if you'd like to try to take a seat, or if you'd like to try to show yourself. You're more than welcome to. You're not gonna scare me.
Behind the report.
Yeah.
No matter what has happened to you, no matter what you've been through, I will not judge you.
What is... Like my mutants in it.
526 minutes.
Joke goes, but it's...
Alright, Greg, get on the leg.
Right.
Too strong on, boys.
It'd be too nice.
Fourth member of the gang is still on it.
Is that the same person?
George Gillum.
Or a different individual? I mean, I feel them closest towards the door. It's like they don't want to come in here. They know what's going on, and they don't want to be seen.
Some of them wear black rubber suits.
That looks better now than...
If you try to talk right now, hopefully this device can pick up your voice.
Pick him up on what?
Be really careful when you... 14 spots. Agent, that has... Gee, I'm glad I...
A lot of people are just asking,
Point, so I left that, and that is...
a lot of people are asking, like, what kind of ice cream do you like? Did you like going to the zoo? What was your favorite color? It's a different person? Okay. Is it too bright in here?
And Barry was on the other side.
Like, is it too bright for you? How about, is that better?
Alright, look at the picture.
very, very fragile now. Easily. Easy pause.
Watch your feet. Something like that, but would... Well,
Is this better?
just love to
Do you feel more uncomfortable if it's dark like this?
up in the stomach ache.
Are they sure you and the
You worked with him in Kansas City.
Ian was running right in.
So you don't like that? You don't like the IR light,
Lieutenant Parkinson was
or
shot.
the black light, which gives IR light out? I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
But we would have to...
No. Let's
Is it blinding?
I think you're doing. I'm gonna show... Whoever owns.
Randy, go ahead.
It's been 5. I don't know what you know.
He's selling you for resale.
I want you to know.
That's White Plan that. It's called Silhouette.
When you look through your space, but
Online under...
Not long ago.
How long you in town
Resident of this family.
It's all about.
Is it okay if I turn the light back on?
Territory covered. 4 power binoculars. 4 pure loose eye. Go.
Uh,
Come on.
Probably if it was very distinct, yes.
Oh, sorry, I can't make that. Yeah, that's... McAllister Show.
Mollify. Yes.
I can see behind me.
How about that way?
Because there is a screen in front of me.
Don't you know it?
I can see behind myself.
Or Fallon, or whatever you... No, a day's a chocolate block. What? Next Thursday evening. That's what I had, and he told me he'd meet me in Amsterdam, so I had to bring him back.
Spirits, I'd like to thank you for trying to communicate. More than welcome to keep trying to communicate.
Seen you since you left.
Cold wind. Was found guilty as... The girl is... Sure, Nazi atrocity. Communism, and, you know... There's everyone looking for a week. If they couldn't. Video from somewhere to... wall until we found it. Push off some of these... Pretty much got swept under the rug. Off to Australia for... to do with this today. Once and for all. We could see the girl. Other date, to meet again. And Patsy will bring you a... Space! For it is indeed... And where are you? I'll be about it.
Sorry, I'm just staring out past the doorway.
Relax, I'm in here. Only under the name of...
Some booze and down past... like knives.
Cutting your job and...
You're more than welcome to try to use my energy to try to communicate.
Of your furniture. Rock and the use of manipulation. All over that. I don't see nothing. That isn't great. Who's there, Barry? Someone else?
Phil, it's good to see you.
Just before the lady.
Before I turned the light on, you thought it was... There's no... I can tell you there's no... There's no fan. If I...
Angie was sent home. What happened?
Dom, I trust you to tell him,
Something that is...
who's that message from? Is that from Denise?
Right back. Item 3. Unfair and incidental. Backtrack. Make sure it's really simple. We have to look at the near...
Okay.
A curious experience of... Edmund O'Brien in the title role. Blake Edwards with music.
Denise, is Sean doing okay?
We are the fight. My friend working out. Life.
Saturday, October 6th.
Oh, speaking for the...
That was strange. I'm going to turn the SCD-2 off, but I am going to do a burst session. Especially if Denise is who I think it is. Yeah, if Denise is who I think it is, then I need to do a burst session. Denise, I don't have that going anymore. I don't have the I don't have that device going anymore. This is known as a voice recorder, and what the intent of it is to hopefully be able to capture your voice. With this, if you have a message for who I think you do, I can play this back to him, and he should be able to hear it. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and because this is very very important, I'm gonna do it two different ways. Alright, I'm gonna do this two different ways. So, Denise, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a recorder right here. I'm also gonna hold one in my hand. This individual I know loves you dearly and misses you. I believe a few years ago you sent him a message through the Echo Box at a time that was very difficult for him, and I did get that message to him. He heard it. He did believe it was you. I'm sure you don't remember me as I am now. And hell, back when you probably knew me a little bit more, I had a lot of hair. Yep. But I thank you, if this is who I think it is, I do thank you for your kindness and your openness. Okay. I am going to try to play this back. I just turned it off. I'm going to play this back, and then what I'm going to end up doing, I might do another burst session. But I want to see if I could hear you, and this is one way to test if I can. There's about 14, 15 people that are viewing this right now. And maybe they will hear you more than I can. Maybe not, but it's kind of how I try to do this. Is hopefully if I don't catch you, somebody else can hear you, and we can get this message across. Right here. I'm also going to hold one in my hand. Right here. I'm also going to hold one in my hand. This individual I know loves you dearly. I cut you off while you were talking there. Let me try this. It misses you. No, we need the noise. Right here. I'm also going to hold one in my hand. This individual I know loves you dearly and misses you. I believe a few years ago you sent him a message through the Echo Box at a time that was very difficult for him, and I did get that message to him. He heard it. He did believe it was you. I'm sure you don't remember me as I am now. And hell, back when you probably knew me a little bit more, I had a lot of hair. Yep. But I thank you, if this is who I think it is, I do thank you for your kindness and your openness. Okay. This individual I know loves you dearly and misses you. I believe a few years ago you sent him a message through the Echo Box at a time that was very difficult for him. And I did get that message to him. He heard it. He did believe it was you. I'm sure you don't remember me as I am now. And hell, back when you probably knew me a little bit more, I had a lot of hair. Yep. I thank you, if this is who I think it is, I do thank you for your kindness and your openness. I'm going to do this again. Let's use this recorder right here. I'm going to leave it sitting right there. This recorder didn't really do too much. It's kind of gonna go over there for now. Not happy with it. Denise, you used to you used to have to buy milk. Like every day you'd have to buy almost 3 gallons of milk. And you used to like drinking kind of wine. Just for validation, so when I bring this forth to do you happen to remember what kind of wine it was that you liked? Actually, I was there. I was there at your calling hours. Question I've always been curious is how are you able to know to come here to be able to talk to me? I mean, this is absolutely an honor to be able to talk with you and be able to share this with him. I'm just curious how you knew I was doing this. I hope you didn't feel any pain. It was a shock when everything happened with it. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people that do these sessions. Just curious sometimes how the individuals know to speak with some of us. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this off again. I'm gonna play it back. Okay, set it right there. Turn this halfway up so it's not blasting you guys. Again, if you're wearing headphones, you're going to turn them down. There we go. Let's use this recorder right here. I'm going to leave it sitting right there. This recorder didn't really do too much. It's kind of gonna go over there for now. Not happy with it. Denise, you used to have to buy milk. Like every day, you'd have to buy almost 3 gallons of milk. And you used to like drinking kind of wine, just for validation. So when I bring this forth to do you happen to remember what kind of wine it was that you liked? Let's use this. Actually, I was there. You used to like drinking kind of wine, just for validation. So when I bring this forth to do you happen to remember what kind of wine it was that you liked? Red Zinfandel. I heard you say that. Actually, I was there. I was there at your calling hours. Question I've always been curious is I was there. I was there at your calling hours. Question I've always been curious is how are you able to know to come here to be able to talk to me? I mean, this is absolutely an honor to be able to talk with you and be able to share this with him. I'm just curious how you knew I was doing this. I hope you didn't feel any pain. It was a shock when everything happened with it. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people that do these sessions. I'm just curious sometimes how the individuals know to speak with some of us. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this off again. I'm going to play it back. Sometimes how the individuals know to speak with some of us. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this off again. I'm going to play it back. Yeah. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for a brand new episode of Spirit Box Weekly. I actually just contacted the individual, and yeah, many of you asked if it's my brother. Yes and no, but my closest friend, like a brother to me, family in a lot of ways, and yeah, but it's not the first or second. It's not the first time. It's definitely probably like the second. But I'd like to thank everybody for being here and being able to let me know if I was hearing stuff or I'm just going insane, right? But this was another week of Spirit Box Weekly. If you guys haven't put in for the raffle for the Spirit Box, don't forget to do that. It's in the video description. and I'll be drawing that in the next couple days, but I'll make an announcement next week. And thank you, everybody. But everybody have a beautiful night. I do have a interview on Sunday with Nikki, and I'm sorry, I'm just a little kind of. It's when stuff like that happens, it's beautiful. Emotionally, it's beautiful, and in other ways, it's tough to, especially if you're going to bring that to somebody that you're very close to. You want to be sure, and it's very tough to give that to somebody, to give that information. But I hope it happens more often for more people. The other time, and I asked for his authorization on it, and it is on the channel. You can see it. It's under the spirit communication stuff. But either his brother or his mother came through, and it was Merry Christmas. And I played it for him, and there was a lot more to it. That's the only stuff I released. But there's a lot more to it. He was going through a lot of shit, and I do apologize for swearing. But he was going through a lot of stuff, and he kind of needed it. You know, I think a lot of the times with the spirit communication, they are around us when we need them most. And I've felt it. And I didn't know back then what I know now, but I definitely felt it for when I was in a dark spot, and he definitely was, and you know, one of his family members came through to wish him a Merry Christmas. And you know, I hate to tell somebody that you're communicating with somebody when you can't give them 100%. When you can't give them undeniable reasons that this is who it is. With that, I heard Red Zinfandel. I knew her, I knew him, and I kind of knew what she drank. And it was Red Zinfandel. I'm fairly confident, and yeah. So, but everybody have a beautiful night. I don't want to hold everybody up. Have a beautiful night. Enjoy whatever you're doing this evening. And I got that interview on Sunday. If you guys are interested, it's going to be a very free-flowing interview, because we've already had Nikki on as a guest for Interview the Ghost Hunter. She's coming back. She was the first individual we interviewed, so she's coming back after, like, what is it, 3 years? 2-3 years. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So it'll be interesting to see how some things have changed, and things have definitely changed in the field. I've seen it. I saw it within 6 months. But everybody, thank you so much for being here. Again, please don't forget to hit each other's channels, support one another. We greatly, you know, Renee, James, myself, and the whole Upstate team. Any likes, any shares are always, you know, appreciated. But never feel obligated. If you guys want a physical spirit box, get your entry in for that giveaway, and I'll be doing the drawing and letting everybody know next week. But we will hopefully see you soon. And any spirits, I'm actually going to spike the mic. So if you guys want to say goodbye, you'll have that option. Alright, and I'm going to turn it back If I can find the right one. Turn it back down. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Everybody have a great night, and we will catch you later.